Russ, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish.
That is so fucking hot to me. I will put several rings on this woman.
Are you all right?
Honey bun, I'm okay. How'd you get here? Are you okay?
I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
You are right. You did a number on this gentleman. You really did. You have a gift, my dear, a gift. If you could be so kind as to give me but a moment to discard of any evidence of foul play, you will not be tried in a court of law. Do not worry, my dear. Let's get going. So, where are we going? This way? Alright, let's go. This looks like a place, alright. Okay. You coming? Honey bun? Sugar plum fairy? Daisy Dukes. Where are you going?
Oh, gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. It's what this was all about. They fled here to protect their loot. We should bring this... Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
No, you can't do that, please.
Stay right there.
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
Fucking Winslow. Again, man? God. Good to be back. How you, sir, are able to still have energy is beyond my comprehension, but regardless, you, sir, impress me. Fucking Jesus fucking Christ, man. Good morning, Winslow, you crazy bitch. God. These two are staring at me right now. They're waiting for my response because of you. Thanks, you crazy fucker.
Alice Summerstone. I'm just a simple man, a farmer by me path. I have 2 daughters, me woman and a little farm girl just a few miles from Ark. Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells her bread at the market, Mondas de Freiras.
The skinny one with the blonde hair?
Yes, exactly. That's her. My little Serta.
Explain yourself. Why are you here?
Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
Relata? The cult from the Undercity?
Aye, who else? They believe themselves above Malphus, above the Holy Path. And they are powerful. Which is also why no one does anything about them.
And let me guess, this gold belongs to Borek, and you hope that his supposed cruelty justifies your theft.
No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago. when we had a very bad harvest and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borak gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
So I found these in my pockets. I'm indeed a crazy bitch, sir. But for the next, hour or something, I'm your bitch. Also, great morning, when I can wake up and watch this. Now, Winslow, I respect what you're doing right now. That's very kind of you. However, there's one thing I cannot let pass. You said, I'm your bitch, and you put Y-O-U-R-E. I'm pretty upset right now. How fucking dare you? Thank you, man. You got into more and more debt, and you were looking for a way to pay everything at once.
Aye. I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently, they even had a sense of honor and path abiding.
You got into more and more debt, and you were looking for a way to pay everything at once.
Aye. I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently, they even had a sense of honor and path abiding. Hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
I believe him because I dealt with that woman before. She was nuts. Crazy. Fuck, dude. Shit, I'm so sorry. Reminder, I did just wake up. Here, take my bits to make up for. Guys, I know you all are probably freaking out right now, but you need to also understand, this motherfucker, before he went to bed, did the same fucking thing. I don't fucking understand this man. I do believe he works in the Mafia. You realize that Carrick's men killed 3 guards from Ark. So much for bandits with honor.
I know. I was there. Carrick was so mad about all that happened with his witch woman, you know? I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. I was a fool to trust him, and I regret what I did.
Fucking sugar daddy over here. Thanks, you crazy motherfucker. Veiled woman with dark robes and a low voice.
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different. Unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
It's all good, man. I had to run it with it too. I believe you. And now you expect me to turn you loose with the money, right? To save your farm.
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Borak and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
What do you think, Gallia?
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Borak did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that my family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change the fact that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Gallia, I wanna do it with you. But let's see here. Right intentions don't justify justify doing the wrong thing. This money isn't yours. You'll be presented to the tribunal. Alright, take the money. At least all these people didn't die in vain this way. So, now I have to decide whether or not I send this man pretty much to his grave. Ruin his family over and everything. Just to get some tail. Or let him go. Well, I mean... Alright, here's the cold hard truth. Hansel is a businessman. Alright? He is a businessman. He knows how this whole thing works. And Barak is a rival businessman. He does not want to fund Barak one bit. A man, I apologize, but your life is through.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
Sorry, Buckaroni.
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Okay. My man, I'm sorry. You seem pretty sad. Understandably. Don't stop at 24 hours. Complete the game, you nerd. I think that's a horrible decision. It's a really bad idea. I'm pretty sure I still got a long way to go. A whole long way to go. Look. I neither confirm or deny being Harambe's prophet, a mafia member, part of the Illuminati, or just a crazy-ass sugar daddy who is laundering money. But one thing that is true is that you certainly deserve more than I can sadly give. But I still hope this helps. My man, I do not agree with you, but I still appreciate the incentive regardless. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for your money laundering, but let me know, please. And thank you. You fuck. Man, I feel kind of bad for letting that guy pretty much down, but I mean, it's, you gotta understand, man. It's just, oh.
I suppose we found our machine. At least, what's left of it.
Did we?
Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean.
I feel something, I don't know what. It's just, I feel warm in my chest. I mean, I can't find the words to express how I feel. I just never kept a secret, always stay real. And I appreciate how you've been with me and all the extra defense that you gave me. But nothing. No, this thing looks familiar somehow. But let's take a look around.
Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad.
Okay. Well, let's go find the stuff. Well, I can't think of anything clever to say, but these are mine.
It didn't
And now they're
rust at
yours.
all, despite all the time it's been.
Thank you, man. I guess you're right. Oh, man. Alright. Also, I totally interrupted her. I didn't mean to. Wait, what? I went back here? I'm a fucking idiot. Hang on a second. F9.
What strange metal. It didn't rust at all, despite all the time it's been here.
Ooh. This looks neat. We got alien technology going down, girl. Check this shit. Ooh. Ah!
Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
Correct. green balls. I see. I see. Well. You look needed.
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending. Like a cosmic force.
Like the star. Warp drive. Ambrosia. Nice. I did need that shit. Alright. Alright. I say now, ladies. Yeah. I can't hear you. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Oh. Alright, so we got the first one there. Second one over there. Maybe up here? Probably up here. It's most likely up here. Ah! Not as many bits as wins, though. But there should be enough bits to take Shine out to Taco Bell or some shit like that. I mean, you're not wrong. You could absolutely afford some Taco Bell. Thank you, man.
All this energy, it's useless without the Numinos.
We need a Numinos now? Fuck. Alright, well. Darling. I got it for you. Would you like it?
Yes? Found something?
I got 3 things for you.
They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronica.
How about this dynamo here?
Yes? Yes, you're right. How is it possible that it moves all by itself? Let's take it with us.
It's magic. Or there's small creatures inside.
Let me see. Yes, it does indeed. Seems to be some kind of energy storage, but it's empty.
I think we have all we need for now. Let the order take the rest.
Yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
Alright. Coming back. We did the deed. Not that deed, but, you know, I wouldn't have complained. I mean, Hansel wouldn't have complained. Hansel's all about love and business. He loves business. All times. He's a failure as a man. But that's okay. Lord Bay Mountain. Thanks, man. You're a mountain. Hope that's not an insult. Leo.
Now that was quick. So, what did you find?
Dude, get her a large drink. Oh, maybe some chips. I have a feeling. I want to say that she likes some like this cinnamon thing that you get from Taco Bell. I don't know what it's called. That's the second time I've seasoned 24 hours. Well done, mate. I got the cinnamon things and a large drink. Don't worry. But yeah, she has very large breasts. In case you guys weren't aware. Very great gal. This literally just paid for my trip. He does that. You were right. There's a machine back there. Oh. Will businessman Hansel sell us some anime, or does he keep it because he loves it so much? Bless you, man. Well, thanks for blessing me. And he'd sell some anime. Yeah, absolutely. But you were right, though. There's a machine back there. At least there was once. The years have taken their toll on it.
Well, that's not much of a surprise considering how long it was down here. And as long as we can reconstruct it, that's alright. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request a caravan to get all the parts back to the temple and see what we can do from there. Let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology, I don't like the idea of putting our lives in the hands of it.
Lashari, would you like to see these old parchments? We found this near the machine. Maybe this can give us some little insight as to what it really is.
Let me see.
That's one way to hold it.
Interesting. Truly interesting.
What?
Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else. Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
That's poetic.
Indeed. Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, Prophet.
Yep.
There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to old Aranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now or stay a little longer?
I mean, I'll stay as long as you like. Let's go.
Good.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you, Captain. Man. Stop being
There
a
you
perv. Hansel's being a
Pegast's
perv.
mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium. Let's go.
Okay. I love this shirt you have. It really shows off your... You. Fleur de Ginger. Oh, wait. Well, let me try that again. Fleur de Ginger.
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Skyrim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now, get to work.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's just how he is. Always.
You did excellent work.
Thanks.
We will reconstruct this machine, no matter the price. Here, this will reward you for your effort. With a beacon and
Nice.
the sigil stone, we now have
250.
both a
What?
sword and shield against these high ones. That is more than I'd hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yes, sir. Yes. All right, then. Well, the interlude. Right. Wait until the meeting preparation. Right. I'll speak with Kalia. Kalia? Darling? Madame?
That's beyond me.
Squeezy McJeezy? I'm coming for you. Won't be the first time I'm saying that to you. Hello?
Walk blessed. Can I help you?
Walk blessed indeed. Kalia, I mean, I just came to talk.
That's convenient, actually. I think I still owe you an explanation.
Yes. About old Dothelgrad. I take it.
Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on.
Oh, right. I don't know if this will be enough for that cinnamon thing you mentioned, but here you go.
So,
Thank you.
sorry for all the secrecy. I just didn't want anyone else to listen in.
Of course. I can understand that. So, what did you want to discuss?
Well, that moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad. I'm sure you noticed that I was different then.
You know, that's one way to put it. You seemed upset.
Upset. You choose your words carefully, Saira. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I'll make this quick. There is something about me that you don't know. That no one knows, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, I wasn't entirely honest with you.
So you do know what actually happened?
Not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up there. But I remembered something just before I regained consciousness.
Yeah, this is just the Enderal.
Some kind of vague memory. A feeling, coupled with an image.
A feeling? What exactly do you mean by that?
It's hard to describe because it didn't last
Thank you,
very
Nicole.
long, but I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos, the dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to describe it better than that.
So, that was, what, a memory? Something that really happened? I'm not sure I'm following.
It was something that actually happened, I'm sure of it. But the memory, it was somehow blurred. Like a dream, but a very vivid one.
What happened then?
Nothing. I woke up, and from there things happened just as I've already told you. But that's not really what I'm trying to get at. In that memory, when I saw all those dead bodies and all that destruction, I felt satisfaction, pleasure. As if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen.
I'm not sure I can follow. What are you trying to tell me? Is this your kink?
Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory myself for quite a long time. But then, things happened that made me understand. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Most of the time it sleeps, but there are situations in which it wakes up. Mostly when something atrocious happens or has happened. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds of things, it tries to... I don't know how to put it. Tries to take control of me, and then things like Alt Cthulgrad happen. It's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did in Alt Cthulgrad for a long, long time now. But that memory from the village, I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely.
In other words, you have some kind of demon inside you.
If that name seems fitting to you, then yes. But I think we both know these stories about ghosts taking over the living are just stories to scare the common folk. If it helps you, think of it as some kind of temptation. One that's just waiting for the moment when I am too weak to contain it.
And I'm guessing this power you suddenly had when you killed the bandit comes from this entity inside you.
Yes, it is immense, Saira. I can feel it every time it is trying to take me over. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I were to give in completely.
That's a lot to take in.
I figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad? I should have let it come to that. But that moment when he charged me, the blood on his sword, I just couldn't contain it. And when I gave in, when I hacked him into pieces, I simply felt so thrilled. Complete. I was naive to